This is my first Gizmo. So what I have here is an ultrasonic sensor, 3 LEDs hooked up with resistors and to ground, and they're hooked up to their own separate pins. And the sensor's hooked up to power, ground, and this is the output wire, and this is the input wire. So what it does is it's just a distance detector. I put my hand here, it's green. As I move it in, it turns yellow, and if it's really close, it goes red. Then it goes back out. And so this is the board setup. And then I've never coded anything in my life, so I had to get ChatGPT to teach me to code a little bit and kind of explain what's going on. So right here, I'm basically just setting the pins as names. So like trig is the trigger one, which is like the output. And then echo is the input for the sensor. And then green, yellow, and red are just the correct pins for the LED colors. And then after that, I have to set up which one is an output pin, which are most of them. Basically, the computer's telling it what to do. And the echo one is an input because it's like giving the computer info. And then if you go down here, basically, it's just I'm like turning the thing off, turning the trigger off and the sensor off, and then on for a little bit of time, and then off again. This thing keeps getting in the way. And so it sort of sends out like a pulse of sound, and then it comes back. And we measure how long that took, and then we divide it by 2, so that it's just the distance the sound took to get to it and not back. And then we like multiply it by this to get basically the distance out of the time. And then based on the distance number, so first we check if it's less than 5. I think it's in centimeters. But it's not completely accurate to any specific distance. Then we turn the red LED on and the others off. And then if it's not less than 5 but it's less than 15, we turn the yellow one and the others off. And if it's neither of those, we make it green. And then there's like a little delay thing, so it's not just going constant. It has a little bit of time in between since this whole thing loops over and over. And that's how I made a distance sensor. It's my first Arduino project because I got really bored of the tutorials very fast.